Well, hello, kings and queens. I'm Wisdom's daughter, and welcome to the channel if you are new here. And if you are returning, well, welcome back, family. Wisdom's daughter family, and shout out to all the wisdom ambassadors. We got to talk. Lord have mercy. And if you've seen the thumbnail, and just in case it wasn't big enough, here we go. This is what we're going to be talking about on this evening. Okay. Dre has heard the call, the jail call, where Sonya calls this man, Nesto's BFF, his road dog, an idiot. And Nesto said absolutely nothing. Dre was livid. So we're going to watch the we're gonna watch the jail call. And I know that I often interrupt. I promise you, I'm not going to interrupt very much because I want to hear it again. I want to hear it again. And Tamara, I am so sorry that you did not get the Bible study notification. I will see what I can do about that. There is something going on with YouTube. Okay. So it's a lot going on. But let me go ahead and greet those who are here. I've got the Red Lipstick Hustler, Black Swan, Lady Magenta Spirit, Thessie Jewel, Nolia Girl, Crystal Jackson, Shay B, Lynn Tubbs, and I also have Alexandria Russell, Terry Brown, that girl Shelly, Auntie Knows Kitchen. Listen, Auntie Knows Kitchen has a YouTube channel, y'all, and man be up in there cooking. That's not just a cute name. She knows kitchen because she know that kitchen. Okay. I'm still waiting for her to come to Atlanta so she can come up in my kitchen and show me some things. Because I cook, but Auntie be cooking. I've got Nikki GA in the building, Cross Country Cruiser in the building, CDE, Loris Williams, Tamara Palmer, LD, Vakani Jones Jam, Old School Nixie, what's going on? Shawana Roos, Jackson Tabasco, and we got them folks. Not them folks, but them folks. Is Sonya Edges in here? We waiting. I'm waiting on Sonya's Edges. Hopefully she got the notification. Let's see. I've got Joanna here. Vicky, Honeybee, April, Anissa, Jacqui, Eve B, Glorious Love, and Sherry. Welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for being on. All right. If you want me to call your name, you got to get here early. And let's go ahead and get into it. So let me go ahead and bring up this video right here. I listen. First of all, I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but Dre said a couple of things that confirm what I have been saying regarding this interview. And that's all I'm going to say. All right. I'm not going to speak on it too much, but yeah, I was in my car listening to it and I was like, yeah, Dre, tell him, Dre. Because Dre sounded hurt. He sounded very hurt. He sounded disappointed. And it just, yeah. So he's getting woke, y'all. Dre is getting woke. He's not woke yet, but he's getting there. He's definitely getting there. So let me cue this back up to the beginning because I was watching it earlier, and I'll share my screen and we're gonna get into this conversation, y'all. We're gonna get all up into their business. All right. And as you are coming in, please remember to like the video. It is a free way that you can support my channel. I will put up my Cash App link later in the event someone wants to send me a Cash App. And later on, when we get into it, I will put up the member link. If you need the link sooner than that, just let me know and I'll drop the link for you. All right. If you would like to become a wisdom ambassador. But on that note, if you are ready for the show, go ahead and put up them popcorn emojis for me, please. Give me some pink hearts and some popcorn emojis in the chat and let me know that you are ready for the show. All right. Phone calls from prison is brilliant, y'all. Ma'am is telling a story. And it just seems like she's always right on time. I don't know if you guys peep that or not, but she and her husband and anyone else working over there, genius. That's all I got to say. Genius. All right.
This video contains two calls made on January 14th, 2024. The links to the calls pertaining to these conversations will be in the description and also at the end of this video. In this first call, you will hear Dre confront Ernesto about some things that he heard in the jail calls. Take a listen.
You sleep over there?
Hello?
You sleep?
I'm laying down. What's going on, Ernest?
Good, good, good. The folks, they want you to call them because they said they got something to talk to you about.
Say that again?
They want you to call them because they got something to talk to you about.
Right. What they got to talk to me about?
I can't talk about it on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, so they want to talk to you.
Well, I just text you. I called them and told them to call you.
They did.
Huh?
They just did.
Right. Because I want to talk to you. And I know you can talk on. I know you can talk on the phone. So this call that she just dropped today about me, and you made the call to her the other day. What's going on with that call now? I'm gonna ask you first, since it's all bloggers.
Okay, refresh me on the call.
When you called her and told her you came and got me out the woods, you ain't messing with nobody no more but her. Thank God for her. She said I'm an idiot with a truck driving company. I should know your character. All that stuff down.
Okay. Well, that call was probably because at the time I was trying to get a lawyer, and what was told to me that my character, that nobody didn't believe in me no more. That's what that came from. If that's the whole conversation that you heard. Is that what you heard?
Right. It's whatever you right. Whatever you shared with her, it's on the internet. It just dropped today. I came and got the nigga out the woods. The nigga asked me about this. Oh, goddamn. Okay.
Okay,
So,
go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you have to say. I want to make sure I hear it clear.
I mean, that's it. I mean, it's the call. It's the same thing you said to her.
I know I'm saying that.
I got all kind of calls today. I mean, about how you heard what he said about you. So, since it's publicity and that's what they do for publicity, I just want to know.
No, all I said was.
Did you say it to her?
What I said to her was at the time, she said, well, he said he can't do this, do that, and they can't understand why I'm the only one doing this and that for you, and they know your character, and they know you didn't do it. Why is nobody's not helping you? And what I said, but I don't think I said nothing too fucked up about you. I know I didn't.
It's on the call. I heard it for myself. They want me to hear for myself.
Okay, well, I don't think I said nothing that fucked up. So whatever I said, I probably said out of anger or hurt. I probably did say it. I'm not gonna say I did.
Right. But okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're talking to her about what me and you don't been through for 20, 30 years, that's the part that I don't understand. Who is she?
Exactly.
Well, first of all, I don't think I talked to her like that. Did you hear me on the phone say that? Now, if I
Yes,
said it,
sir.
I said it. If I said it,
Yeah.
but if I
Yeah.
said it, I said it in
Yeah.
some other kind of way. I don't think I said it that fucked up. So did
Well,
I
I don't
say it
have to.
fucked up?
I don't have to make nothing up. I mean, it's on the internet. They're gonna get it tomorrow, and they're gonna tear it up. I mean, like I said, she just released it today.
Who is she?
Who is huh?
Who is she?
Doesn't matter.
What you mean she?
You say somebody released something. I don't understand what you're saying.
The people that released the phone calls.
Okay, so they released a phone call today. Did you hear the whole conversation?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay,
Okay.
so what the conversation was stemming from?
Yes. If you already don't talk to her, I'm sure she's already told you.
No, she has.
Now, see, this is the part that I don't like because y'all know I gotta stop after a while. Usually, I stop after 2 seconds or 4.5. Nesto is the king of gaslighting people. Sir is over here acting dumb, like he don't know what's going on, what the day is. What I said, who is she? What she said? No. Listen. Dre ain't having none of that. Okay? Tony B said it. Nestos tap this. Okay. Everybody heard it. All right. Levette said it. We all heard you on the phone telling your side hand about Dre. We all heard it. Yeah, he said he got a memory like an elephant. Yeah, Dre, listen. I was gonna say something, but it might come out the wrong way, so I'm not gonna say it. But I don't want to offend anybody, so I won't say it. But yeah, Dre, listen, that's what Nesto does. I'm confused. Anytime he gets caught, he starts deflecting and he's deceitful. Okay, like the real Brown Family Chronicle said. All right, what's going on, Lonnie? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, all right, like Harpo, who this woman? All right, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. It took 11. It took Nesto 11 minutes to give that piece of an apology. Baby, listen. But there is no remorse at all. It's not like, what, player, you're right. I said it. I'm really sorry. It was a heat in the moment and I shouldn't have said it. I should have checked her. That's all Dre is looking for. And what hurts the most is that not only did Nesto say it, not only did Sonya say it and Nesto kind of agreed. Okay, this is a call that I believe it was the July 11th call where he was asking Nesto for money and Nesto was like, "Look here, let me ask you some questions." Right? Dre's gonna get into it. I'm not gonna tell Dre's story. He's gonna tell it himself. But I think he's more hurt, if anything, that he allowed Sonya to say it. He agreed with her. He didn't say anything then, and he's not really saying anything now. But over here trying to pretend like he don't remember the conversation and he don't remember what had happened was. Anyway, let's keep going.
Have not told me. That's what
Okay. Is you and her talking?
Yes.
I heard it for myself.
Okay.
So I'm just asking you, just want to hear from you. Because I just got off the phone with you the other day. You never mentioned nothing about that. You didn't say nothing.
No.
You said, because you told her that she came and got me out the woods. You told her that my ex-wife told me don't call you no more. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I probably said that. Yeah, I probably said that. Yeah.
You ain't no probably in it. You said it. That's all.
Okay, but go ahead. I'm listening.
But here's the thing: when you venting to her, you mad with me or upset with me about something for 20, 30 years that you can't come and talk to me about? You know that they're listening at the phone calls. You know that they twisting stuff like it is. So you go share it with her, and you let her tell you that you should have hung up the phone on me. That I'm an idiot with a trucking company.
I didn't hear that part. Now I didn't hear that part.
Lies.
Okay.
I didn't hear that part.
So you think I'm just sitting here lying on you and her?
You ain't never lied to me. No. I didn't say that. I said I didn't hear that part. I didn't.
It's everything. You said that you was frustrated because you just got off the phone with them other folks today, and I'm questioning you about that. I just asked a question to tell you what was going on. I'm not trying to. I'm your friend. I thought I was your friend.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on, sir. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't like to. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I'm coming, I'm coming. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I got a question, I got a question. You say that's always been my character. So if you didn't like me asking you the question, if I'm concerned about it, because I'm shocked, because I had never heard that, I ain't say you was guilty.
No, you never said that.
But right, but y'all saying that I should know your character. Okay, it's messed up. I mean,
I get it. I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Oh my God. I'm so sick of this internet shit on over the damn thing.
Dre sound like me. When this stuff be getting heavy, I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all heard me. I feel bad for Dre. I do. It's all on the internet. This man is a private man. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. What's really going on here, and some of you may have come to the same conclusion. But let's let it play.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, well, no, you don't have to listen. I mean, I just, well, I don't have to ask you, have you said it or not? I know you said that's your voice. I heard the conversation. Because everybody called me telling me, listen, at the call, what you saying. I'm like, huh? So I just want to, I don't know if they twisted it. They might be using your voice with this artificial intelligence stuff. I just want to know was it you that told her that. And
Yep.
that you having a conversation with her about what went on with me and you.
Well, I don't really think I really said nothing like that.
You said it.
No,
You said it.
no, I'm saying I don't. If I said something like, I must have been pissed the fuck off.
Okay. What you pissed off about? That's what I don't understand. But whatever you were pissed off, you could have said, well, Dre, we just chill out. There's a lot going on. I told you everything Shirley told me. What you want me to do? You want me to lie?
No. This call came from when I was trying to get me another attorney. That's that phone call. They didn't tell me that. They didn't tell me that what this was about. They didn't tell me none of this.
What?
I didn't know nothing about none of this. So,
See, that's the thing that pisses me off. Nesto is a liar. He's a pathological liar. And he over there with his side hand, pathological liar number two. These two are like birds of a feather flocking together. They're like two pears in a pear tree. I can't with these two. Tamara said, I'm back, y'all. YouTube is tripping. I don't know what is going on with YouTube. I heard that YouTube was sold to somebody else, and it seemed like after that we're having all these issues. But Nesto, okay, so Brown Eyed Girl took the words right out of my mouth. All right, with a word, yeah. So Nesto, he's a coward. All right, Nesto is one of these people who talk real big game behind the scenes. But then when you approach him about it, like you've been I heard you was talking about me behind my back. But then when I come to you face to face, nose to nose, forehead to forehead, now you backtracking. No, I don't think I said that. I don't remember that. Well, maybe because I was mad. Well, I was trying to get a lawyer, but you say you didn't remember. But now suddenly you remember it all. I can't stand people like Nesto. I can't stand perpetrators. I can't stand people who act like they all big and bad behind your back. But then when you confront them, now all of a sudden they got all the timers, they got amnesias and you know and diabeticals and all other type of diseases that ain't got nothing to do with memory. Anyway, let's keep going.
if I
Okay.
said
Well,
there's something
it,
just
it,
like
it, it, it's going to be, well, one thing about it, you ain't going to be able to take it down and erase it because it's going to be on the internet. She just dropped it. So she can't deny it. You can't deny it. All you got to do is just play it back.
oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get them to play it for me.
So, and I'm just like, damn. I'm like, damn.
We all like
And
damn.
it's not, yeah. And
No,
you know
say what
what
you
you
gotta say.
And you know what you did for me. What is this Sonya business about what you had to do? I mean, we ain't never bragged about what we did for each other around nobody. To
No,
nobody.
yeah. No, this is true. This is true. This is true. I think you know what? If you listen to the conversation, and you probably did,
I heard it 2 or 3 times.
okay.
But Nesto, I thought you didn't remember the conversation. Now you want to recall what the conversation. You know what? This man is so dumb. He is so dumb. He's just gonna sit here and deny, and to caught red-handed. Okay.
That I just want to make sure I said what I said. If I said something out of wrong place, you already told me, okay. But if I said something, I must have been very, very upset, or something I just could not understand.
I just want to make sure that you are not still good because I still need that 15,000.
I mean, it's something triggered me off.
Okay, the Nesto responds to Dre, but I don't understand what triggers you out because I've been asking. Okay, you call me and you want me to drop 10, 15, $20,000 and you don't want me to ask no questions.
Now you're supposed to. I mean, it's you.
When have you ever went and dropped any money at Butler Tire, any building, and then asked them white folks no questions before you gave them that money?
Thank you. Thank you. Nesto's voice. Ugh.
But I know your character, so I know that. I mean, that's just what
Okay,
I.
okay, 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 okay. All right. Yeah, that one took me for a loop there. And you can let your girl know I'm far from being an idiot. You did try to clear it up and say, nah, he ain't that now. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Cause that didn't make no sense to me.
okay, well all you gotta do is get her to play it back for you.
No.
Tell her
What I'm
I'm
saying
far
is,
from being an idiot. I've been in business a long time.
Tell him, Dre.
well, first of all, I want to know why would they say that, and if they say
Okay.
that, it's a
They
reason why.
they defending you.
Okay, but they
They
don't tell.
defending you. Right, but you allow them to speak on your partner's behalf while you vent to them. And you say all you got is her.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, I apologize to that. If I spoke out of
Nesto,
turn,
that's
hold on.
hold on, that's effed up because I know this call, so I'm gonna be careful with my word. That's effed up because out of the friendship, out of the 20, 30 years that we've been friends, I don't see them come and go in your corner. You don't see them come and go in my corner. I don't see what you've been through. You don't see what we've been through. We ain't never fell out about no damn woman.
And we
And we ain't never let no woman came between. What I really want to say, I'm not going to say that. And we ain't never let no woman came in between our business. Even when folks have came and said stuff that was against your character, even when it was on the street, I'll let you know. I will never let nobody talk about you. I come to you myself.
absolutely. So let me get off this phone and straighten my motherfucking business because I didn't know that.
Well, it's nothing to straighten. You don't say it.
I'm cool. If I said it, I said it. If I said it, I said it.
Nesto responds to Dre, and these same folks that you saying making money, they finna take this shit and run with it. And which I don't care either, but like I said,
I got it.
I ask questions just because. No man. Yeah. You don't went off. Somebody then he want me and him to go ride so we can talk, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know exactly what it was. I know
Mm-mm.
exactly what triggered me off.
Oh, now
What
he
triggered
remember.
me off was when I first got that charge. You understand what I'm talking about? That's what triggered me the fuck off right there.
What they got to do with me and what you done for me?
Because in my mind at that time, when I told you I didn't do that shit, you say that throws you for a loop. I mean, that's exactly what threw me off. And if you look at the date of that call, that's exactly when I was around.
That's okay. That's fine. Nestos. So, but if you go back to the time when you telling this girl all of a sudden that you just met about my business, about when you came and got me, I told you the reason why I done it, while everybody was saying everything else. I gave you the raw truth on the way home in your Bentley when you came and got me while I did it.
Right. Well, we ain't got to do all this on the phone. We ain't got to do all this. We ain't got to do it. I apologize. You absolutely right.
Nesto still think he running things. All right. Nah. Okay. We ain't gotta do. Listen, Dre is straight ignoring him. Dre is like, whatever, dude. I ain't Sonya. I ain't Shirley. I'ma keep talking, keep talking.
But I'm like, why is she telling her that?
You're absolutely right.
So now you got people now in the blog are like, they want to know who the hell is Camille is. Me and her been
Hold on.
separated.
Hold on. I never said this whole default thing. I never
They
said
got her name on there. They trying to figure out who she was. Her name was missing.
Yeah, I never said that name.
Okay. So
Okay,
I'm
but
like,
go ahead.
okay. Okay. Me and this woman been out the loop 15, 20 years. But I'm saying, I didn't say you. Right. When a name came up, the bloggers want to know who is Camille because they never heard that on your side. So they don't put the two and two together. Now it says Dre ex-wife. But we trying to waken up the dead. I mean, that woman don't moved on with her life. Even if she's listening to this, if it's getting back to her, you only have to bring this up. And even if she did want to talk to me, that was fine. They all say that when they mad.
I got it. I apologize.
I'm really, 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 really. When I tell you that I'm shocked at you right now, I really am. I can't believe that. I can see if you were telling Shirley this. I mean, Why they don't know me like that?
No, they don't. Don't nobody know you like that. So I understand. Not a problem.
And then she also say, well, that's the one that you was trying to get me to talk to her girlfriend. I didn't want to talk to her girlfriend. Not that idiot there. I'm like, damn.
Ooh,
Cool.
what girlfriend might he be talking about? I don't know. I got some thoughts. Y'all type it in the chat. What girlfriend is Sonya? Because Sonya ain't got no friends. So what girlfriend of Sonya is this?
She just asked me for the money a month ago. That's not cool. But it's okay.
No, that's not cool. I'm gonna call
I
you.
expect the I expect the other folks, the other cats out here to do that, but you
Nestor
I got
trying to
it.
get
I
off the
got it.
phone.
I got it. Everything you said, you're absolutely right.
anything you've always been able to come and talk to me for 20, 30 years. What you talking to her for? You should just pick up the phone and call me or wrote me a letter. However you want to communicate with me and say, Dre, listen, this is what happened. As your partner, I don't appreciate you asking me that. It made me feel. You should have said that. You can't get no other woman to validate our friendship. How she can't validate nothing for me.
I'm just listening.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Oh man, this shit is never ending. You're right. It is much. It's too much. It
Yeah,
really is.
it is.
I didn't ask to be brought into this. You know what I do for a living. I didn't ask to be. I didn't ask to be brought into this. I'm not into YouTube. I'm not into all of this. I never have been. I'm associated with this stuff because of my friendship with you. You do know that, right?
I absolutely do.
Then she don't went back and told Sylvia the other day the same. Another thing
Who
that
is
pissed
that?
me off too. Listen, I was on the phone with you the other day. I was telling you how that lady Sylvia, uh, that be down in the courtroom, how when she talk about you, that woman prayed for you. And no matter what they be saying, she keep things pretty much cordial. I've never really heard her say nothing out of pocket. You know what I mean? And you said I liked it that. And I
That's
said
enough.
that.
That's enough. That's enough.
And then you went right around and told
I
her,
said that's enough. No, I didn't. That's enough.
yes you did, yes you did, yes you did. And she got right on that show that same night and said, Andre said he's finna come and do an interview with you. I ain't never talked to her.
Who said that?
Y'all heard him, right? Y'all heard what Dre said, right? He never talked to her. The trial blogger, all right, never spoke to her. Okay. I presented some receipts that's in members. And I know there were probably a lot of people that had something to say about it. All right. Oh, you talking bad and you got receipts and then you gonna go put it in members. I sure did. So if you nosy enough, you gonna pay to go see it. But I'm only saying that to say that it wasn't a lie, it wasn't for cloud, it wasn't a fabrication. When I told you that I was informed, okay, by a source from over there, it was the truth. It was the truth. And so I was like, yeah, Trey, tell him, because that's what I said. Anyway, so again, I'm not going to dwell on this too long, but it's important to know so that we get the story straight because Dre is a very private person. All right. And unfortunately, his whole life is being put on display, almost as much as the others. And he just can't come from out underneath it. He just can't get out from under it. And so Dre said that if he was going to do anything, he would have considered that platform. But nothing was ever scheduled because nothing was ever agreed upon. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right, let's keep going.
Your folks said that, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I just said he's gonna come over here and do an interview with you. I ain't even talked to her. I never said I want to go and do that. I said if I would interview with anybody, if I had to defend your character, her show would be the one that I would go on because She the less. She's the one that's least. I mean, life legally. I can't even get my damn words out. I'm so goddamn pissed off.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I like her style. How you gonna up there and say, yeah, Andre said he gonna do an interview with you? I ain't tell you all that.
Wow. Okay,
I heard it.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Uh,
I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Look here, Nesto is over here. Like, how many times did he try to get off this phone? Like he on the phone with a telemarketer or a bill collector. Love to shop. Thank you so much for the super chat. YouTube is tripping. It keeps kicking me off. Listen, I don't know what is going on. It's a few of you in here that's happened to. I'm not sure what is going on with YouTube. YouTube is definitely tripping. I mean, we shutting down the internet with this thing. We shutting down YouTube with all of this. Oh gosh, Nesto, he just doesn't know how to take accountability. He thinks that he can fool people. He ain't fooling nobody but himself. All right. He thought he was talking to Shirley for a second. That's enough. That's it. Or Sonya. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. No, you ain't gonna stop Dre from talking. That ain't gonna work. That is not going to work. And I said before that I felt like Dre wanted to do an interview. It's just that he was afraid, and it had to be the right platform. And he even said, "What they gonna ask me about? What could they possibly ask me about?" Um, but I feel like he did want to, tell his side. No, he was not going to say anything bad about Nesto per se. He was not going to, um, talk too much about the case, but whatever it was, I feel like he did want to speak because everybody's talking about Dre, right? And Nesto and everyone else. But it had to be the right platform. But I'm gonna tell you at this point, we know that Dre is listening, he's watching. People, his folks are watching, okay? His folks are watching. All right. That's how I got the information that he had never spoken to the blogger about it. His folks, are watching and they're sending information back to him. But at this point, I don't think Sir is going to be doing any interviews with anybody, and certainly not on that platform, not after all that's going on. It's just too much. It's way too much. Dre, it's way too much for us. Okay? For real, for real. Anyway, let's get into the second story because now Nesto is going to do what he does. He going to call side hen. Okay? All right? And see if she still got edges.
This next call is with Sonya and was made immediately after Ernesto hung up with Dre.
Hello. Mm-hmm. You get through?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You pissed all the way off.
Well, really?
What are you talking about?
Want me to play it for you?
What?
Want me to play it for you?
No, he done gave me the whole scoop. He said I dogged him out, and I don't think I did.
You didn't. You didn't. You
No,
didn't.
he said I dogged him out. He said that I told all his business out there.
Oh, because he was out in the woods.
Yeah, he said that you said he was a stupid truck driver. He said you bashed him in the head like that.
I said idiot, but I didn't know him. I just was like, from what going off of what you said, I was like, well, maybe he's an idiot because I play it because.
Yeah, but I never told you he was that.
Huh?
I never told you he was that.
No. I was going. Not you saying he was. No. I was saying.
Here go another one. I can't stand these two. I cannot stand these two. Oh God. Now Dre, I can't talk either. Okay, Mr. Dre, Mr. Peach Cobbler. All right, with your voice like butter. I can't talk either. Okay, here, this one goes doing the same thing Nesto did. Nesto confronts her, and she's backtracking and got excuses. And I didn't. Anyway? Oh God, I can't with these two. They
I
deserve
was
each other.
saying from what he did, that sounds that it's idiot. That's what I was saying. I didn't
No,
say
that's not
you
what
said
you
he
said.
was.
He hot right now. I mean, he'll talk to you. Maybe he'll talk to you now, but right now,
He can't be. Listen, he can't be hot because what you was going through and how where you was at, and the fact that your friend was supposed to think some type of way, and he was talking. You know what I'm saying? So that was a reaction to.
I told him that, and I guess
Yeah.
Now, see, what you're not going to do is make excuses. What you are going to do is say what it is. Say what you said. All right. Shay B, oh my goodness, Queen. Shay B just gifted 20 memberships, you guys. Oh my goodness. Queen, thank you so much. And may your gifts return to you tenfold. We've got 20 new wisdom ambassadors. Some of you guys are new to my channel. So when you become a member, when you become a wisdom ambassador, all right, there's one thing that I say to all members, and those of you who are here, y'all already know, put it up in the chat. We be kin now, all right? And I stand on that. When you subscribe to the channel, if you tell me that you are a sub in the chat, I'm going to welcome you to the family. But when you become a member, it is official. All right. And we begin now. All right. So welcome, Quinitha, that girl, Lori Rules, Shawana, Miss Cinnamon, Lavette, Dimples, Wimples, Peppermint. I'm sorry. Dimples, Wimples, you're already a member. Peppermint Patty, Brown Eyed Girl, Miss Chanel, Lady T, G McCorrick, Beautiful Sun Goddess, D Dub, Erica, Lisa, Michelle, and Karma. And I got a few more. Sorry, I got a few more. And I lost them off the screen. All right. I believe it was I lost them off the screen. Anyway, you guys know who you are. I got them. All right. Michelle, Karma, I've got Sherry, Tawana, and Tosh. Please thank Queen Shay B for the membership. All right, you'll have a membership for 30 days, and then at that time, you can take the membership over if you choose to. There are a lot of goodies and members that you now have access to. There are things that I cannot always put on the main channel, especially when I have very sensitive receipts, like the ones that I dropped when I told you guys that Dre's people said he ain't never spoke to nobody about no damn interview. They in there. Okay. A lot of the stuff that's been deleted off of Miss Edge's YouTube channel and her Instagram, they in there. All right. So again, welcome, guys. Welcome to the Wisdom's Daughter family officially. And we are gonna keep going. Because we're gonna listen to the lies and the excuses. Okay, so Sonya's another one. When she's caught, now all of a sudden she switch up and she got another story. Now it's not, no, that's not what I said. Well, then you got to understand. I can't stand these two.
I said something triggered me off. And
The fact that he right.
But I figured it out when he got to talking to us about it. He said that he didn't know he couldn't figure out how to defend me.
No, he was saying when you got to take a ride together after, I
That's
can't
what he was
believe.
talking about. That's what he was talking about.
Right, taking a ride together, and then he was like, I can't believe. I remember the phone call. But I played it today and I heard it. But and it was just I said, well, he should be more concerned about your character and not what people are saying.
Yes.
And I was.
So there's the gaslighting, okay? Because Sonya also is the queen of the gaslight, all right? So she's gonna smooth Nesto's ego. She doesn't want Nesto to be not my boo. I can't have my jail boo be upset with me. So she's gonna smooth it over and basically make it seem like Dre is in the wrong. All right. April says simple, silly side hand, lead press on edges. Sonya, you got what you wanted. Nasty Nesto all to yourself. She knows she is $5 away from being granted food stamps. I can't. I can't.
I was like, is this the same person? Because I didn't, know what friend it was at the time, and I was like, is this the same person that drive a truck and supposed to talk to my sister? And he was like, yeah.
He hot.
He shouldn't. The thing of it is, and what kills me with people, that they don't understand how a person, when you're sitting in jail and you know you didn't do it, and you're not out here breaking the law. He know how it is because he's been there before. He's been there before in
well,
two
you
situations.
need to call him in because he ain't fucking with me no more.
He mad at you?
Yeah, he mad. He said put the business out there to you and you're a stranger. He mad. He hot. He dirty hot.
Well, you was just saying that you was there for him, and you remember because he kept trying to put the wife in the picture, and you was like, that's dead in the water. She said she didn't want me to call you no more, to call her. Just like when his wife said the same thing to you about him. That's what she said. And we started talking about his son and all that type of stuff. But that news had just came out about the whole R thing. So my thing is, if your bestie for 30 years, but women think different than men. Guys are so general. If your bestie did not like how I came at you about it, like I called you. I mean, you called me and I was like, I'm gonna read this to you, but I know you ain't do this shit. I know this is all trash because I just had met you a year and a half prior. So I guess you was feeling like, how can this person who just met me, who really don't know me like you know me, say this, and then you say what you said. So your conversation was more hurt than trying to shit on. You get me?
He don't get that. He don't see that.
Yeah, it was more you hurt and crushed that the whole world and all of this stuff was out.
No, you don't see the error in your ways. And see, this is the most disappointing thing for Dre. It's not just the fact that he did it. He basically agreed with her, and Dre knows what that was about. He said it. Yeah, man, I'm over here trying to him and I need help. And he over me asking me a bunch of questions and questioning me and whatnot. So I'm done with that, man. I'm done with that. That's what Nesto said. Dre done heard all of that. And he still won't take responsibility for what he said. Okay? Because when you have somebody who's narcissistic like Nesto sees people as a means to an end. That is it. A means to an end. He don't care about nobody but Nesto. Don't let that soft voice fool you. This man don't care about any. He will step on anybody's neck, break anybody's arms, okay? Force people to sign blood contracts. All right. Look, oh, yeah. Okay. No accountability. And he got his cheerleader, right? Because Nesto can do no wrong in her eyes, basically.
Out here and going on, and all these lies are being told on me, and my life is totally, every part of it is fucked up. And then to add that conversation on top of everything, you, my boy, you know me, and talk about we need to go for a ride because you need to talk to me. Like, what? That's how it was. That's what you was. That's what I got from it. And I was just like, well, if he can't think, if he gonna go by rumors and that, I was like, he's an idiot. Like, he sound like a kid more than a grown man. That's what I said.
I thought you didn't say it. I thought you didn't say it, Sonya. I thought that, listen, at least she got the baby in the same room with her this time. At least. Okay? Because the last time she was on the phone with Nesto and his baby, well, if I repeat what she said and what she did, CPS gonna come knocking at her door, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But yeah, ma'am is you know what? I think I think Sonya is on the spectrum. Matter of fact, I think she invented the spectrum because on the spectrum is too good for her. She is like a gutter rat for real, for real. Okay, she's a gutter rat. That's what she is.
Then he said about the part that
Hold on. What's it say?
something about y'all got on something the other night, and when they're talking about uh he's supposed to be doing an interview. And all that. I say, what?
He's supposed to do what?
He's supposed to be interviewing, doing an interview.
Right. The one you text me and said that he'll do it with the girl.
No, I say he would like to do it with the girl. He like her. He like her style.
Yeah. That's who I'm talking. That's who I'm talking to. That person, the infamous.
Yeah, and he got hot about that.
What did you get hot about that for? That was from you. So he didn't say that to you,
Man, what I'm
or
saying
he just
is,
wanted to be mad about something else because he.
yeah,
So not only does Gutter Rat lie to us, not only does she lie on interviews, but she lies on Nesto and she lies to Nesto. Okay, lie on this man. All right. Now either she's stupid and she heard that Dre said that he liked the woman and she jumped the gun or decided, oh, you know what, I'm gonna set something up, or listen, I can't even explain what she does. All I can say is that like Nesto, she always has ulterior motives. I don't know what her plan and her thing was, but what I do know is that you have to verify everything. You cannot just go off a hearsay. And as a vlogger, blogger, journalist, whatever, we're considered, um, you gotta fact check, right? How are you doing an interview through a third party? And the third party is a proven liar who admitted herself several times that I lied. Now you're gonna have to figure out which lie I told. That's what she said on her own live. That's what she said on her own live. Right. Yeah, I don't understand this foolishness, but you know, she she just lies to everybody. She lies to her own boo. And like I said, she's another one, like Nesto, who would never take accountability. Not like, oh, I thought that's what you said. No, oh yeah, because you said it. Just like with I'm trying to think the the phone calls from prison video that was dropped where Sonya basically spilled the beans and all the tea about who she was communicating with and how, and we kind of figured out who her quote unquote PI was because ma'am ain't got no money. She didn't hire no PI. But she often says, "Well, no, you said it. You see it, yeah, because you said it." And Nesto's like, "No, no, I said this." So yeah, ma'am, her elevator doesn't go to the top floor. We know that she's not the brightest crayon in the box, but you can't be slow and a liar. The two just don't mix.
I don't know. Let's say that. I don't know. You know him better than me.
That's why you didn't answer phone. Now he answers your
Oh,
phone
now
call.
you know him better than me.
Now what?
Now he'll answer your phone call right now. I have to get off the phone so I can call you back because right now it's like
I'll
I ain't,
talk.
it's like I don't have no reason for coke now. These folks tear they done tore everything down.
I'll talk.
Now I'm just being straight up, and I'm not finna. I can't let um, my mind get caught up as of see what the devil is trying to do is trying to divide me from everybody. He didn't do
Mhm.
zero.
Well, you talking on the phone with the devil. That's the devil that's trying to separate you from everybody, despite what she says. That is the devil trying to separate you from everybody. Let me find out that Sonya over here putting money on Nesto's phone with her food stamp card. Okay. Let me find out. Another blogger has receipts that shows that Sonya does in fact get $250 monthly in food stamps. Not trying to poverty shame, but Sonya is low income. I mean, she says she was retired. She doesn't work. So, she's got to depend on her food stamp card, and I guess she has a foster child, so she may get a check from that, since she can't hold down a job. I guess she's just taking care of children. Um I yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I love I love how this one over here does the same thing that Nestle does with all his backtracking. Now she talking about I'll talk to him. No, you should have talked to him first before you ran up with the mouth talking about he's gonna do some kind of interview and you ain't even spoke to the man. This is the messiness of it all. That's why you have to do things with a clear head, okay? Not with a desperate heart, but with a clear head.
And I'm not a fool. I know what that is. But I can't let my mind get caught up in this shit because that's what's going on right now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Mhm.
talking about the lawyer shit and this all he bring all this shit up. This is not the time to talk about all
What
this.
part are you talking about? Which lawyer though? The dude paid one, the
No,
goofy one,
I
or
was
you?
talking about the new one and 15,000, 10,000, all this other shit. I
Who got 15,000? Oh, that. Oh, the new one. He said
yeah,
he ain't got it. So anybody talk to him more about it?
no, that ain't what he talking about. So that gonna be leaked. I just you know what? My life is fucked up. I just got a fucked up ass life
You got that right.
for real right now. It's fucked
No,
up.
on that end, yeah, but the other situation is looking better. That's all I'm saying, and that's what the criminal side, all that criminal stuff is what's more focused on getting that rid of and getting all of that, getting all that. everything that's going wrong out.
you don't never want to hurt the people that you care about and love. That I'm not gonna do. And it makes it.
But you already did it. You hurt Dre. You hurt Shirley. You know what? You hurt these victims, however many there are. Okay, because people are not just going out of their way to say he did this, that, and the third in the detail of it. He said the devil is trying to separate him from everybody. It's already been done. Nesto, you've been sifted like wheat by the very person you call coach. And let me tell you the type of person she is. Coach, quote unquote, coach is the type of person who will see that you on fire. And instead of putting you out, she'll just say, "Oh, you'll be all right. You know, it's gonna work out." Coach is the type of person that will see you with 2 feet in hell and still tell you, "Don't worry, Jesus coming back." She is a two-headed snake. That's what she is. Talk out both sides of her head. Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
Just saying like that's what I'm.
I don't think right, and I don't think he's gonna be mad for a lifetime because that was just you venting. Because
It's like men like women too now.
I know they are, but I'm just saying,
Yeah. Well,
if you look at what you were going through and to hear that and the predicament, and this is what it is, and people have to look at everybody's point of view to understand why things are said or why things move. You just got arrested in July out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? And why can't I get bonded? And then a week later, they slap a charge on you. And a week later, they slap another one. And a month later, they slap another one. Then they do the article. And then in January,
Sonya, what the hell does that have to do with the conversation? Please tell me. You know, she has Trump FOMA. Okay? Let me tell you what Trump FOMA is. Anytime she get caught in a lie, or the conversation is going somewhere she don't want to go because she don't want to answer for it, she go way to hell in Timbuktu somewhere. Ma'am is on a whole nother planet with the conversation. You want to talk about deflecting? She invented it. Okay. Lord have
they come
mercy.
with this out. You know what I'm saying? And everything is like, what the fuck? After one after another. And then that, the top it off with a cherry, they throw that on top of the other bullshit. And then people in your circle is supposed to hold you up when shit like this, especially when everybody in the circle is saying, "Oh, I know he didn't do it. That's not him. That's not his character. He's innocent." So if he's saying that, but your action is showing me like y'all acting like I'm guilty. That's the actions that's coming because if I know I'm not out here breaking the law and I happen to get arrested on a lie on some bullshit, why would my people leave me if they know Sonya wasn't out here breaking the law? So she didn't bring this to her, you know. So,
well,
it's one thing if I was out here reckless doing stuff.
He was and he is. Tony B is cutting up. He said, wait a minute. First he said, Steve voice, Nesto, this your lying woman, Sonya. Then Sir came back and said, Sylvia, this your friend, Sonya. I can't even find the comment, Tony B. Anyway, listen, Tony B is on it tonight. I know I'm behind in the comments, but it's funny. It's funny because listen, ma'am is 55, ain't talking about nothing. I ain't never seen behavior like this from a 55-year-old. Sylvia, this your friend. Sonya. All right. Old school Nixie. I got a YouTube channel. It's kind of big. We see how big her YouTube channel is. All right. Ain't nothing up there but them same 5 videos. Because every time she puts some up, they take it right on down. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um hold on a second. We got a super chat. I'm way behind in the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Nawoka Lachelle said, I'm late, but I'm just being nosy. They're out here clowning these YouTube streets. Yes, ma'am. Listen, we have no reason to watch TV no more. Okay. I used to watch Young and the Restless and All My Children and One Life to Live. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got General Hospital. All right. Ain't got no reason to watch TV no more. Okay. Because these two right here, they are the show. They are the show. And it just, listen, just when I thought I'm tired of it, I don't want to hear no more Nesto. I don't want to hear no more edges. Okay. Phone calls from prison hit us with another one, right? But she has 17 properties in all these businesses, all right? And she gets 250 in stamps. Her income is less than 1,500. Why do you think she hurried up and moved back to wherever she moved to? She's not in the same apartment. She couldn't afford it. She let Nesto talk her into getting that expensive apartment, 3,000. It's nice. I like the closet. This is why Nesto told, I think it was Lamont, he told that ma'am is nutso, that she's unstable. Sister to sister said, why do these coaches S&S sound and look like thing one and thing two? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Sister to sister, please report to the principal's office. Please bring your book bag, your water bottle, and the rest of your belongings and report to the principal's office, please. Y'all better check your purses and your wallets after after this call. These two scammers, listen, them folks say, I haven't touched my TV in months. Them folks, what's a TV? I done forgot. All I know is YouTube. Queen Abike said, when is she going to put something on his books like she was talking about everyone else? Listen, she ain't got no money. Wait a minute, at Wisdom's daughter. Nestos said Sonya was unstable. Yes, he did. He did. Yeah, EB, you can't make this stuff up. Sherry says somebody gonna have a long weekend. And Monday is a holiday too. Oh no, that's right. Is Monday President's Day? Oh man. You know what? Wow. Wow. That's what it is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna clown myself for a second. Ain't gonna be no more field trips no time soon. Okay. Anyway. Those of y'all that know, y'all know. Old School Dixie says she tried to play up the walk-in closet thing. Yeah, right. Any any closet size can be a walk-in at 95. Ma'am apparently is not used to having her own closet. It's got a lot. I like the closets. Tony B says Sonya is living in a storage unit. Lying to Nesto, not the storage unit. Not the, listen. Sonya done cut out Nesto's $100. Look. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. All right. Queen of BK. If I'm saying it right. If I'm not, just correct me in the comments. I don't want to mispronounce the name. Yeah, big time. Big time. Glorious Love said field trips not allowed in Fulton County. I know. I ain't going on not another near field trip. Trust me. I ain't going. Yeah, we gonna we listen, we gonna keep it prayed up. Maybe coach can put a little something. Peppermint Patty, I need you also to report to the principal's office. Okay, please collect your belongings and your water bottle, your notebook and your pens, and report to the principal's office immediately. To the principal's office with you. AB said, even behind bars, Nesto is convincing women to spend more than they have. Listen, I don't know what kind of fentanyl, crack cocaine, heroin, speed, acid he done put on his ding dong, but he got these women all messed up. Okay, hold on, what's this? Love It said, remember Sidehand said that she can go to the bank and get the money. She has 17 property. She has a life insurance policy and a $40,000 lawsuit, and two investors with $1 million. And ma'am said, if anything, she'll get a policy. And after she dies, she'll buy the policy because she can buy a policy when she's dead. Apparently, she'll buy the policy and then she'll give the money back to Dre if he puts up his house. I can't. Sister to sister, Queen, thank you so much. Ma'am has gifted 5 memberships. Okay, these queens are out here blessing. All right, Patty, Pat B, Sherry, succeeding to Bell and From the Bot was gifted memberships. We have 5 new wisdom ambassadors. Please give them a warm wisdom welcome. Cause we be kin now. Y'all throw it up in the chat. Welcome our new wisdom ambassadors, and Queen, may your gifts return back to you tenfold. And they will. Um Love to Shop says, sis, I was so surprised when I learned you were from New York and was out here knocking on people's doors. Girl is shady. Listen, I know. I know better, but listen, I'm nosy. I'm no, and I was so excited. I was like, okay, I'm like, yeah, cool, that's cool. We'll go to some of these places. All right, listen, I had a moment. I got a little carried away. I did. I got a little carried away. I got a little too excited. All right. Um, but yet, listen, Love to Shop. We couldn't do that in New York. Maybe that's why I got exact. Cause listen, maybe some people say you can't do that in the South either. Cause in New York, well, you ain't opening the door. We got peepholes. Okay, we don't have blinds to lift up. You knocking our door, we looking through the peephole. Okay, we looking to make sure you're not a Jehovah's Witness, a telemarketer, the popo. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta check to see who's at the door. All right. Um, Shay B says, sister to sister, thank you. That's so sweet. And it is. It is. Energetic Remedies said, if you haven't looked yet, Larry Reed, TD Hakes, Bonnie Willis, I guess it's Jake's. There is so much traffic down here being nosy in the YouTube streets. Okay. And thank you for the super chat. Listen, Glorious Love said, DC, you ain't knocking on nobody's door. Listen, I'm not even gonna talk about DC. You won't even make it to the door. How about that? Tony B was with me. He said, yeah, that was a wild field trip. Well, listen, I was cutting up. We did have a good time though. Well, I can get a job and pay Dre's mortgage if he takes a mortgage out. Just lying. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Glorious Love. I'm sorry, Lonnie said Glorious Love girl. Yes, like, yeah, I got loan papers in the mail for 40K. Listen, Sonya probably got one of them things in the mail where it looked like you got a check, but it's really like you qualified for 25 grand. Tamara said, we still love you. I still love y'all too. I still love y'all too. See, that's why I say we family over here. You know what I'm saying? We family over here. We got empathy. We're understanding. That 40K, she thinks she was a publisher clearinghouse sweepstakes offer. Listen, Sonya is as fake as them $2 Temu shoes. Okay? That's all I got to say. And Pat B, it's your birthday? Is it your birthday, Pat B? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Pat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday, Queen. Blessings, many, many more. And may you receive the desires of your heart in this year. All right. Let's get back to the movie.
That's one thing. And even when I was out there doing reckless stuff in my 20s, my whole family was there. You get me? My dad bought me out. My lawyer, had my back.
I got that.
Right. So
I'm 60 years old and I have nothing. And this is what he mad about. Oh, you just saying that you told her that you ain't got nobody but you. He talking about you.
I know. Because the commenter was like, Sonya just pushed everybody away so it could be with her. I'm like, I don't talk to these people like how what's going on. I said, now him and Dre, that was them two on the phone first. I ain't had nothing to do with that. That was their conversation. I was just like, and that again had nothing to do with how you felt about it. That was just listening to you. That wasn't me coming to you about something he said. That was you coming to me about
Well,
something he said. And I was like, well, don't
yeah,
worry about it. Move on. You know, he'll come around. I'll talk to him. And then and when I did talk to him after that, remember, me and him had a long conversation, and he got a better understanding of not so much of, but how, how like, you got to go by character more than, listening to what a person say. You got to understand the character of the person that you know, and not what somebody run and tell you. So me and him talked for like an hour on the phone, and we kind of went through the case and everything. And he was like, "Oh, okay, da 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 da." I didn't think so. I didn't think that was what it is. I just couldn't understand how he got here. You know, give me that. Give me that.
well, here's the thing. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Nobody cares nobody about destroying somebody else's motherfucking life. They don't care about none of that. So I didn't ask for this shit. I didn't ask for this shit. That's all.
No, he wasn't doing anything in the streets that prompted this.
You didn't ask for it. Sherry didn't ask for it. My family asked for it.
Did he just call Sheridan's name? Did I hear that correctly? Y'all help me out, because he's talking kind of low. He didn't do nothing to ask for it. Wow. So much for him and his Bible. Sir has not repented one bit. All right? Not repented one bit. He didn't do anything to deserve this. And Nesto agreed. He didn't do it. Yes, let's rewind it back. Let me just double check to see what I heard. I don't know if I heard what I heard.
The person that you know, and not what somebody run and tell you. Me and him talked for like an hour on the phone, and we kind of went through the case and everything. And he was like, "Oh, okay, da 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 da." I didn't think so. I didn't think that was what it is. I just couldn't understand how he got here. You know, give me that. Give me that.
Well, here's the thing. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Nobody cares nobody about destroying somebody else's motherfucking life. They don't care about none of that. So I didn't ask for this shit. I didn't ask for this shit. That's all.
No, he wasn't doing anything in the streets that prompted this.
You didn't ask for it. Sherry didn't ask for it. My family asked for it. This shit is ridiculous right here. So what I'm saying is, please call a man, text him, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I'll call. Would you stop me?
Let me translate. Please call the man, text them, whatever, smooth it over, because I still need that 15,000. And I might need him to put up his house. Listen, I can't with all this, right? Nobody cares about anybody else messing up other people's lives. So now he's the victim. Now he's the victim. Okay? Because he didn't care about messing up the teacher's life. He didn't care about messing up the real estate agent's life. He didn't care about messing up this young lady's life. And there were others, men included. Okay? We'd be here all night if I listed everybody. All right? He didn't care about none of those people. But now that he's reaping what he sowed, okay, now it's him. Sir, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, whether you like it or not. Anyway.
That is my friend. I'm fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is.
Because that's my best friend.
Well,
That's my best.
this thing, I don't really give a fuck what the bloggers talking about. They ain't shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That don't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I
Now,
know.
I'm an innocent motherfucking man sitting up in here like I'm did some shit that's so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't do. So I can't sit here and make nobody believe shit. I just gotta keep fighting and keep going. But the other shit is clown shit. I can't even have a conversation and at all.
No, everything right, because everything gets thrown out there, and now the jail calls is coming out there. Come on, you worried about that? No, I'm not worried about that because the prosecutor's on all the phone calls. So
Well, it's just not fucking fair to me. I'm not even.
it's because you can't voice anything because the public get it and then they screw it around, and then it's not illegal conversation; it's personal conversation, which if the prosecutor who cares, right? Because it's not illegal. What I'm talking about is just personal conversation. But the public is trying to be nosy and be all in the personal because they trying to make their little money and make.
Well,
I'm just
like you said,
it's all.
Sonya just mad because she didn't make no money. Y'all, when Nesto said that the investigator told him all he's worth is $70, that took me out. That took me out. You ain't worth but $70. And here come Gutter Rat. That's her new name. Okay? Gutter Rat. Here she come. Well, it has $90 in it. That's all you made, cause listen, Nesto's pride was hurt that day. Okay. This is the same day when Nesto told Gutter Rat, don't talk to the lawyers no more. Okay. Don't say nothing no more. You got me in trouble because you sent an email talking about I said the lawyers lied. And sister to sister, thanks once again for the super chat. Sonya and Nesto, what's in your wallet? I guess it's not even Capital One. Sonya got dust in her wallet. Okay. That's what she got in her wallet. Listen, this is for the ladies because y'all men wouldn't know about this. All right. Ladies, and I know I'm not the only one. Y'all ever get like dust and just crud and just stuff at the bottom of your pocketbook, right? When you finally empty out your pocketbook and you pull all this stuff out, you ever get crumbs and stuff in the bottom of your pocketbook? I know I ain't the only one with the crumbs at the bottom of my Coach bag because I done left some cookies in there or something. All right, listen. That's what Sonya got in her wallet. Cookie crumbs. Anyway.
Like
and
TV.
that to me is just like if I said something dirty and nasty about you, and you here helping me.
Oh, they said that too. They were saying that. They said, Sonya, that Nestor said that you were on the phone call that you was talking about me to Dre, and you were saying that I wasn't that bright and that I was something.
Hold on.
They were saying a whole bunch of stuff, and you need to leave him alone.
First of all, you ain't gonna never hear that motherfucking phone call.
Listen, did I mention it to you? Nope, I said shit about it. I thought about it. I ain't
That's
looked
the
for it.
first. Hold on. That's the first thing a motherfucker put out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't never told nobody. No, because I'm gonna keep my motherfucking mouth shut. Now here's the thing.
I know what you do, Pat. I know what you don't say. You just when they be trying to go in on me, you'll be like, nah, I don't say that. That's all you'll say is to just not say that. And that's fine.
But here's the thing.
Nesto is real big and bad when it comes to the women. See, he tried that same thing with Dre and it didn't work. That ain't gonna work on Dre. He uses that getting loud and getting hard to disarm people, to make them shut down. It's a form of verbal abuse. All right. It is a form of gaslighting. All right. When you get loud and you use that basically to shut the other person down. See, that's gonna work on a Sonya. That ain't gonna work on Dre. Now he got his chest puffed out. Now all of a sudden he hard. Now he hard. This ninja.
My thing is this right here. I ain't got to sit here and try to act like somebody that I'm not. I'm not going to do all that. And like I told him, if I said, I said it. And if I said it, I was out of anger or something happened, something triggered me to fuck off.
Right.
For me to say that. And if I said it, I said it. I do apologize, and I did apologize to him. But that shit don't mean nothing to him right now. That shit, it don't take time. And I do get that part. Because he's a man, I'm a man. And some men got, like y'all got women codes, men got men codes too.
Right, exactly.
So, if I did say something, I did say it, and
he just don't want his business out there. I think that's what's more saying.
I don't.
And that's how what you're going through. So that's all it is. He going through what you was going, like what you're going through now. I don't need my business out there.
He said it. No, he said it. He said, "You're right. This shit is too much." He said it. He said it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot.
It's a lot.
It's a fucking lot. This motherfucker's head got way worse shit I got going on, and they ain't getting this type of treatment at all.
Nope. And it ain't going nowhere because they keep releasing phone calls.
Well.
And they're going to keep releasing
them. So like you know, I said, girl, listen, that ain't the point. I said, because every time they release a phone call, somebody goes and do a show about it. And then that person do a show about that show. And then that person do that show. And then they release another phone call. And her phone calls are getting, let me show you, the views. Stop. And these are white people that's doing the phone calls.
What?
I ain't even people. She did it 3 hours ago and she got 10,000 views. And that one just released 3 hours ago.
What?
So it's white people now.
What? See, Nesto didn't know that part. He thought it was an African American that was releasing the calls. Well, he done got educated today.
That's white people that's releasing the phone calls from prison is white people.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So
Yeah, but 3 hours ago, and they got 10,000 views.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, so like I said, and that's only
You know who that
it's not going anywhere. That's the problem. You know.
That's the government. That's the government right there.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hadn't even got up to this part. Sarah said it's the government. All right. Yeah. I know. Now all of a sudden, you know. Yeah. That's the government right there. Enough with the conspiracy theories. Conspiracy. What did I just say? Enough with the conspiracy theories. All right. Tony B cutting up. Nesto Jeopardy game, $1,000 question. What is a rat that is constantly lying called? Can I get Sonya for $100,000, Alex? All right. Oh my gosh. Or $1,000. All right. What is Sonya? Anyway, let's see what these two dummies gonna continue saying.
I know what that is.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. So
Government.
it's it's whatever at this point.
Well, that's fine. I mean, fuck it, man. It is what it is. I ain't doing shit wrong.
To only focus on the criminal stuff and getting that stuff, squared away and resolved. All the other stuff, he'll be upset, and then but like I said, nothing's going to matter if he gets sunk with this criminal stuff, with this criminal crap. So
that shit fuck with me right now. I mean, I just don't like.
I know.
Around, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it. So.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well.
She responded to the allegations finally.
What?
Talking about Fanny.
Yeah, she went to church today and did it.
Oh, did she?
That's what they do.
Oh, she gonna go to church and try to make a response to her dating that dude.
That's what she did. She's talking about the white people. White people, if the white people do it, there ain't gonna be no problem.
Mhm. Oh yeah, we can't move like white people move.
Yeah.
I know they didn't think otherwise.
Well, yeah. So yeah.
Especially the way they run the court, they should know. They stop. Her, I'm gonna beat you.
So yeah. So I didn't know all that. I just got to hit with a whammy again today. I feel like I'm starting all over again today. That shit feel like fucking death, man. Yeah. It's like
we just have to focus on the phone calls and just clearing all of that stuff up.
What you need to do is sit your ass down somewhere and eat your zuzus and your wham whams and stop talking so much in these recorded lines. That's what you need to do.
That's the biggest thing. That's your lifetime friend. This is not gonna end your friendship. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. That's not gonna end your friendship. And this ain't going nowhere. So it's gonna do whatever else until you go to court and that's over. Then they might feel like, okay, it's a wrap. You gotta go to court in order for this shit to die down.
That shit ain't dying down no time soon, which I don't really.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go to court, because if you go to court and everything come out like it's supposed to, then what's the what's the gist of it? It's dead in the water. It's like who gives a shit at this point? I'm not guilty. All that shit's dismissed or gone away. I'm good. Y'all keep talking about that little shit y'all talking about. Because, like I said, the bigger picture is your freedom. That's it. Everything else you worry about when you get out. Right now, There's no life if you're stuck in there. You got to just really focus on that.
Yeah,
Focus
he got
on
it
this.
right now. He my partner.
That's all I say to people when they be trying to. I'm like, y'all stop bringing up the daughter, stop bringing up the wife. The only thing that's my concern is his freedom. I don't give a shit about what all y'all trying to do. If he's just using you, I said, first of all, he in jail. He got to use somebody. Can't nobody in jail. You can't help yourself. Somebody has to help you. So it is what it is. He has to use somebody to help him. Yeah, but he's just gonna dog you out and say, okay, whatever, girl. He's just a user. Not as soon as they say this all the time. I get this all the time. Learn while you can. Da 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 da. You know, he talked so bad about you when he was on the phone with Trey and Dion, and I was like, okay, I didn't even look for what they was talking about. I'm like, I don't care what you're talking about. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. So.
I see that. I see one time, but you pick that phone right now. He gonna tell you straight up. I ain't never talk bad about you. So I ain't
I
gonna
know.
get that
I
deal.
ain't worried about it. I ain't
No,
worried
no,
about it.
I'm just saying how
This is
people
what they kept
mind.
trying to say. Well, Dre's team, Shirley. I'm like, he's supposed to be. Why wouldn't he not be? I mean, that's his wife. He's never said anything bad about his wife. So
What?
why wouldn't his
What?
friend? This is what they're saying. He's like, when y'all was on the phone, I guess talking about the wife and then what you had said and that's
A
messing up
wife.
your situation or whatever. And they was trying to say Dre's team, Shirley. What they try, it's certain angles that groups do, right? So one angle is, it'll never be you. It's always his wife. He don't love you. He don't want you. He wants his wife. And Dre don't like you. Dre likes his wife. And I be sitting there like, I don't care about any of that. So y'all sound crazy because all I care about is him getting free. That's the focus. All if he goes back to his wife, I don't give a shit on him. There's no pressure. I'm not doing this with the hopes of you better be with me. Like that's not how I'm built. So stop trying to.
We know how you built all 90 pounds of you. You're weak. That's what you is. You want him to get out because, you might need some zuzus and wham whams. All right. She got a taste of that liquid V and was like, baby, you gonna have to get on up out of here because this box is hot.
Ride on that. And they ride on that, then they ride on other things. It's just so many
They
little.
gonna cut the. Oh, they gonna kill call.
That's fine. I love you.
I ain't ready to go
Don't.
phone yet. I ain't
I
ready to
know.
go.
I know. No, but don't. But you know what? You ain't got to worry about me as far as
I'm not worrying about that.
Yeah, you know me. I'm built different. You know what I'm
We
saying?
know.
Whatever they trying to say, he said this. That's fine if he said it, girl. I don't
It's been,
care.
hey, it's
That's
been,
not what I care about.
hold on. It's been 18 months. Now it's been
Mm-hmm.
19 months.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't heard not a motherfucking thing that they done leaked out saying I said anything about you. Okay.
So they said it something. I just don't research it. When they try to say a phone call came out and he dogged you out or he said
Right.
this,
Now, son,
and
you
I
gotta
know
hit me.
he wants his
Yeah.
wife back, and I'd be like, I don't care.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I ain't got to sit here and sugarcoat shit. I ain't got to do
Mm-hmm.
that. I ain't got to do all that. If I do this and do that, I'm gonna take.
Can I ask y'all a question? Because I remember the PI talking about this girl is only 97 pounds. 97. What the hell does her weight have to do with anything? I didn't. I'm confused. I ain't get that part. What did her weight have to do with anything? With the I'm she's only and a girl that's only 97 pounds. What was that about? John Nobody in the building. What a mental what a mental sparring match between two con artists. Oh, for real, for real. She over here trying to figure out what her position is. All right. Do you still love me? Do you love me? She's always trying to get him to say something to confirm her status or her position in his life. Edges, gutter rat. I had to make my voice real deep on that one. Gutter rat. Nesto don't give a damn about anything but Nesto. Didn't you learn from Shirley's story? If he could have this woman out here sleeping in a back room at a friend's house on a blow up mattress with no car, and the car that is available to her to either sell, all right, or trade in, he's trying to hold on to it. Because at that point, he really thought he was getting out. Okay. Giving her all types of excuses. Well, the market's not good right now. Well, you're going to get taken advantage of. Well, if he could do that to his own wife, what, listen, does she not understand that the minute this man gets out, if he ever gets out, you want to talk about ghost? Sir is going to be like smoke. Try to catch it if you want to. You can't hold it and you can't contain it. All right. And if you breathe too much of it, it just might unalive you. That's Nesto.
Hey, straight up, I did it. Fuck it. I did it.
Right.
Just like I told you, if something triggered me off. If I did, I said it. Well, you said it. I said, if I said it, but something triggered me the fuck off. And then he just kept talking, and I figured out what it was. That guy
Yeah.
got BBK.
It was the charge. That's right when it was July. When the charge came out. It was July.
Yeah. And I said something triggered me off.
Yeah, the way he took it. And that's what she was pissed off about.
And
Because
I got
you
pissed
got to
off.
go for it, the file and so forth. And you was upset that he, didn't come at a different angle with it. But he wasn't saying, you did that shit, but he wasn't saying it like it was out of character for you. And that's where you was pissed off because of how he said it. And you're not, it's just the way you just saying stuff is just not a good way. How you saying it, But I was like, yeah, but it's a lot because everybody is saying everything and it's overwhelming because it's the bloggers and if he got on YouTube, that was not helping. If that's how he found out, you get me. So, but again, like I found out through looking through the documents, and I automatically knew it was some bullshit. So I was like, that's not him. So that's not him at all. That's a whole lie. I don't know who's saying it, but it's a lie. He ain't that type of person. If if you say no, he'll leave you alone and won't even bring it up no more and not be mad about it. That's how his personality is about anything.
Well, he waiting on you to call. He didn't. No, I'm telling you, I'm asking you to call.
I'm gonna call him.
He asked
I
him.
don't need it makes no sense for nobody to go to sleep being angry with something that they don't get a full understanding about. And that shit ain't cool. But I got it now.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was right when that church came out. It was July the 12th or whatever was the phone call.
I know exactly. I know what's going on, and I kept saying, "No, something triggered me the fuck off." And that got to me. That my best.
You didn't. Because you said you didn't get it yet. Because I texted you.
You did because it's off. Shit off.
Mm-hmm. I texted you exactly what it was, and I said what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, hey, he's still gonna be a friend. He ain't going nowhere, and I ain't going nowhere. But that shit there, they put it out there to divide and conquer. That's what that was. So it is what it is. And I ain't.
Well, not so much as that, but it's just a bit. They've been messy since day one. So anything that they put out there, the key is he can't read the comments because he can't read the comments. That's the key. You can listen to the stuff, but never read the comments because those people are nasty on purpose.
But she be reading.
They are nasty on purpose because all they do is try to say, they look through what everybody else is saying and they try to come with a different angle and say they, just like they talking about I ain't got no edges. Like, okay, honey, this ain't my house. They were saying that yesterday. This ain't my house. Is try to say, they look through what everybody else is saying and they try to come with a different angle and say they, just like they talking about I ain't got no edges. Like, okay, honey, this ain't my house. They were saying that yesterday. This ain't my house.
Baby. Gutter rat be listening. She claims she don't be on here, but I promise you, she be listening. All right, all up in the comments, she be listening. Thanks for the watch time. Okay, because she be over here like listening to everything. She be on Sonya's edges in the building. We just spoke you up. Did y'all hear Nesto's laugh? Nesto laughed like he ain't laughed in so long. All right, because he know ma'am don't have no edges. When he be over there like your hair looks so yeah, it look beautiful. Your hair look yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, your hair. I like your hair. Okay. Okay. You look so young. Listen. Nesto be over here cutting up too. All right. He be cutting up too. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Let me try to catch up with the comments. All right, I'm gonna keep it going. We almost done. We almost done. And then I need to show y'all something in all seriousness. I know we kikiing and joking, but I need to present reality to you guys about the severity of the situation because I don't think some of you realize how bad this situation really is. But let's kiki and laugh because you're gonna need it in a few minutes.
How am I retired? Like people don't retire, especially at 55. Okay, well, I don't know. They just say anything they want. You like anything they could try to do an angle on, they coming for it. Um, you can't. Don't nobody want to be with you because you got bullet holes. Man, they done said everything you could think of. They done went in and said it. You know what I'm saying?
We
And
just
I
call
just
it like
laugh
we
at them
see it.
like it's whatever, bitch. It's whatever. Like but again, me, I don't break easy, and I'm not emotional. I'm not an emotional person. So I take it and I laugh at it because again, like I say, it's everybody that does it to everybody's post. It's not just happening here. It's like I said, that little eyelash thing I saw today, everybody was coming for the girl. And all she said was she wanted a light skinned model. And they just went in on her and was like, that's colorism, you racist, you this, you that, why didn't you say this? And I'm like, damn, it's her business, and if she needs light skinned people, that's her preference for whatever she needs, then that's what it is. But they just was going in at them. Man, they was giving it to her. So I'm like, that's just what they do. Off of any black story, anything on a black website, these niggas is just nasty
Okay, well
across the board.
you let me know you talk to him tonight. Let it ring into him.
I'll ring it. I'll tell him. I don't know why he just didn't call me, but okay, I get it. I'll call him.
What you say? What you say?
I said I don't know why he just didn't call me, but I'll
Man,
call him.
come on. You know what?
Look,
I
it's
hate
whatever
that.
you want. You already know that. I'm just here
I'm just
to
be honest with you. I just that shit that just fucks with me when people just try to let him call me. That's that. This boy don't.
Oh no. I'll call him.
Yeah,
But I had already called him twice and texted him. That's what I'm saying. So it
no,
wasn't long.
I'll call him. I'll guess massa. Yes, a boss. I'll call him. I was getting to it, Paul. I was getting to it.
he wanted to hear
Oh,
what he wanted to say what he had to say to me first.
Right, he wants to get that off.
He
Okay,
got
that's
it
good.
off. And it was well deserved for him to get it off. So he got it
Oh,
off.
that's a whole nother phone call.
He got it off.
Hopefully you'll be home when they release it.
I mean, he right. He right what he's saying. He fucking right what he's saying. But I'm right too. Both of us right.
Y'all both right, because under normal circumstance, you would have never said that. It was just your life was fucked up in that moment,
Man, what you talking about? I ain't
because
doing business with that
Foul
shit.
P was one fucked up thing, and then they come up back 6 months later with a fucking charge. Who the fuck would not be just a hot mess and just be like, wow, like what kind of support am I getting from everybody that I deal with on the street? But
Exactly.
again, everybody know how to deal with it or how to support a person that's going through something like this.
you're
It's not. It's a
deflecting.
trick to all of that. You gotta just, you know.
Man, he say I put his business on the street, but he said the shit all the damn time. So what the fuck?
But you wasn't saying that maliciously. You were just saying because what he was saying about the wife, and you were saying just like his wife said this about him. It's the same thing about what my wife is telling him. That's all you said. You just compared the
Well, he
situation.
cut
You
the
didn't
phones
just.
off. He get ready to call. He get ready to cut the phones off. So I love you. So please let me know that you talk to him tonight.
I'll
Drain
text
that
you.
phone off the hook till he pick it up.
I'll call my radio station.
All that text. Okay, all right. Thank
I
you
said I'll
very
text
much.
you. All right.
You gonna what?
I said I'll text you after I call him, but the text you'll get it in the first time you wake up.
You have
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
All right, so all right. I appreciate because his friendship is important to me. It's like
I
important to me.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And I don't want him to feel no kind of way towards you, and he don't even know you. See what I'm
Well,
saying?
I always say you can separate that situation from me. I don't, what I'm saying? I'm grown about everything.
No,
If people feel some,
that's not it. That's
I know, but if I get what you're saying, you want everybody not to have no animosity.
no, because
But
for
I,
for the people who trying to help me, they need to be blessed. Because everybody know that's how I roll. So
hmm
I really don't care nothing about all that other stuff. I'm gonna get past this shit right here. The truth come out, and I'm gonna be free. I know this. I know
hmm
it. I know it for a fact.
yeah. What type of person is her dad? Is her dad a nice person? Because somebody reached out wanted to interview her father. Because I don't even,
Man,
maybe
that
he might
man
not
is
know.
cool as a motherfucker. He know what's going on. He ain't slow at all. He know what's
He
going
might
on.
not have heard it. That's what I'm saying. He might not be on YouTube because you really don't know what's going on unless you're on YouTube. This ain't really
He
the
don't
street.
do that. He don't do that stuff. He
Yeah,
don't
so
do
he
none
might
of that.
not be.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link. Listen, I appreciate that because 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 I need my friend and I need his wallet because I gotta get this lawyer paid. Yeah, Nesto, we know. Nesto knows what we all know. He sees what we've all seen. Sonya is off her rocking chair. Okay. Nesto is trying not to burn too many bridges because when Sonya is long gone or he's done and tired with her, he needs somebody to go back to. So he's like, I appreciate if you just go over there and just smooth it over. Because because anybody that anybody that helped me out, they need their big blessing. I can't stand not near one of them. That part. I can't. Old school Nixie says the way she shuts up is when the GTL cuts her and she is talking all the way to the disconnected call. She does the same thing when she's doing interviews. Okay. The person is telling her the interview is over and she does start a whole new sentence, a whole new, sorry, Lonnie, a whole new paragraph. All right. Yeah. He's burned most of those bridges. His wife, his friends, it's sad. It's really, really sad. All right, y'all. So I told you that I was going to show you something. Um, because I was talking to someone earlier, and although we do have these uh laughing until I cry face emojis, or crying face emojis will be the shorter way. Um, I gotta show you something real serious. Shaby, why would anyone reach out to Sonya for an interview with the victim's father? Listen, I don't understand why people do half the things that they do or they've done. I don't know. But we doing things in the name of journalism, in the name of the Lord. All right. We might just want the Lord and leave everything else alone. All right. So I'm gonna load it up and I'm gonna show y'all. And I'm trying to get these crying face emojis off the screen. All right. So I'll show you. So I was having a conversation with someone earlier today, and we were talking about the gravity of the situation, uh, you know, with the blogger. Now, she says she's not the PI, but um, I think we all know what it really is. And we were talking about the situation with being at Fulton, and I don't know how many of you guys know what the conditions are like inside of Fulton. But even though I cut up, even though I've had really strong feelings of being hurt, disappointed, all types of emotions, at the end of the day, when I tell you guys, those of you who are believers and those of you who are willing, okay, to pray, um, this is why. This is why. Hold on a second. This is why. This is what Fulton County holding cells look like. Okay. This is what they look like. This is where the PI is. Okay. When we tell you that people are dying up in there. This is the reality. This is where she is. So when I told you it's not a laughing matter, when I told y'all to pray for her safety, for her protection while she's in there, all right? Because I can forgive what was done. But all of this right here, now this thing got nothing to do with me. This is between her and God. Okay? Because you do reap what you sow. I wholeheartedly believe that. You're not gonna do things and then Nesto is reaping what he sowed. They took him out of here. They took Erica King out of here. All right. And this is where she is, in a jail that is falling apart. It is squalor. All right. You gotta, anyway, I'm gonna take it off the screen because it's triggering me now. But that is the reality of it. That is the reality of where she is. Simply because she didn't want to lay down her pride and do the right thing, which would have been to turn herself in. Okay? Because it's already been confirmed that there was knowledge about the warrants. We didn't find out about the warrants when we were being arrested in the courtroom while we were trying to be live. Okay? So yeah. So that, and I didn't mean to end on a dry note. I'm gonna have to play some music or something. I didn't mean to end on a dry note, but I just want to present reality to you. And you know, it's the timing just the timing just couldn't have been worse. It really, really, really couldn't have been worse. So this is a very serious situation. All right. As I get updates, I will bring them to you. Just to let you know what is happening. Okay. I will bring it to you the same way I would bring, any other story, where I'm just going to present to you what I know. I've already spoken on how I feel, how I felt. I don't have to bring that up anymore. I just showed you reality. That's what we're dealing with. All right. Deplorable. So, yep. So I definitely would appreciate it if you guys have had fun with me, if you guys are enjoying my content. You can support me by hitting the like button. It is a free way to support the channel. You can also subscribe. All right. So those of you who are in the chat, I know you have subscribed. There are some of you that are in the bushes, and that is okay. That if you're more comfortable in the bushes, that's not a problem. But subscribe to the channel. So this way you can turn on the notifications and you can be notified, hopefully, if YouTube is working right, when I go live, because I'm not on a schedule. All right. And if anyone decides later that you would like to become a wisdom ambassador, the link will be in the description of my channel and also the description on this video. I also do have another channel where I do in-depth Bible study. I know I cut up over here and I have a good time. That is my real calling. We had a great session tonight, titled "Don't Let Anyone Cause You to Stumble and Fall." It was a really good one. I'm going to put the link to it in the chat in case anybody does want to subscribe to that channel. In case you do want to go over there, I'll make sure that you have that information. Listen, this call, Nesto is clear that he's getting more and more frustrated with Gutter Rat. And you see, she tried to flip it at the end. Okay, I'll call him. Like, he's getting real for real impatient with her. So I already know what it's gonna be. Hold on, I'm trying to get the link for y'all. I already know what it's gonna be once this man gets out. All right, and I'm pretty sure she kind of already knows what it's gonna be once she gets out, because Sir is sounding like he's like just done. Okay, it's not, you've heard him say, I'm 60 years old. Like, ma'am, we grown in these streets. We don't know what kind of, I don't know if you bumped your head at 16, or if it was what she went through, why she has such a lack of maturity. But Nesto is not, he is not with all of that. Okay. Sir is like, will you please just grow up for 2 seconds? All right, I am putting it in the chat. My other channel is called The Word Podcast. All right. And I'm going to put it in the chat with the link for you real quick. And I'll look at some comments. We'll talk for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. What did you guys do for Valentine's Day? While I'm bringing this up, I want to know what y'all did for Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. What did y'all do? What y'all do for Valentine's Day? We got to end on a warm note because I done depressed everybody with all these pictures. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, you know what I'm saying? What did y'all do for Valentine's Day? And while you guys are getting your thoughts together, I'm gonna tell you what I did for Valentine's Day. I went to Publix, and Publix had these really cute heart-shaped plastic tins with 6 lobster tails. So 6 lobster tails, and they were about maybe like 5 ounce lobster tails, I want to say. And I got me some shrimp, and I made me some lemon butter garlic lobster tails with some Cajun shrimp and some rice and veggies. And it was good. All right. It was good. Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. No one, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So some of you guys are familiar. Legacy Moon, she said that PI needs to hear that Bible study. I don't know what Dre has done. I don't listen. There's no need to block her. He never spoke to her. There was no connection there at all. At all. Everything was done through Gutter Rat. AA says, I'm so confused how you know you have a warrant and you show up to the courthouse like nothing is wrong. It's bizarre. It is. Let me tell you, pride is something else, boy. I don't know if we were thinking we were untouchable, if we thought that our placard was a super pass. I don't know. But my hope is that when this is all over, we will find out what was really going on, you know, because all of this is nuts. It's all, listen, it's all giving mental illness and a whole bunch of other things. Greed is real. It's real. Usku Nixie said, spent time with my little Shishan. Oh, Jinxie. All right. Crystal Jackson had dined in with a seafood boil. I know that's right. I'm coming to your house next year. Breaking news. The Real Brown Family Chronicles. Please report to the principal's office. Gather your backpack, your water bottle, your books, your pencils, your crayons, your markers. Bring everything. And please report to my office immediately. Um, EV, these ladies haven't even been convicted yet. They're housed in pure squalor. Vicky Vale said, it's amazing Nesto played Dre to the left and Sonya played Nesto to the left. And I don't date since my boyfriend passed 3 years ago. My neighbor bought me takeout and I spent time with my dog. Okay, that's okay. I love my doggies. Okay, one of them is on the spare bed snoring. I don't know if y'all heard her snoring, and I don't know where the little one went. Okay, she's probably under my bed somewhere. But anyway. Succeeded 2 said, I made 22 gift bags with various chocolates and surprised some ladies at the office. I work from home. I love it. Okay. See, women do know how to be nice to each other. Sonya's Edges says, sat out by the beach, put my feet up. I'm a mermaid at heart. Me too. Listen, have you seen the Netflix documentary about the mermaids? Because I was like, where can I get me a mermaid suit like that? Y'all, listen, I ain't gonna get into it, but I was a mermaid in another life. All right. She said God don't play about her, but it looks like God don't play, period. Hello? Okay. God don't play, period. And on that note, because he don't. Stephanie H9 said this could be a blessing in disguise. Imagine if her focus turned to fighting for humane conditions for inmates. Absolutely. I do believe all things work together for the good. I do believe that. Next time you talk with Dre's team, let them know that Dre is the MVP. I will let him know that he is loved in these YouTube streets, okay? And that Wisdom's Daughter family over here, all right? We love us some Dre. We do. My dog is a horn dog, and he made me a grandma, and he's only 2 years old. Oh, Vicky Bella. She has a fur grandbaby. Oh. John Nody, my man Dre sounds like he was about to spill some beans on Nesto, but he can't because he from the old school. I know that's right. Pride before the fall. I selected four special Valentines. One in the office lost her daughter. I gave her a Tahari picture frame. Admin got glasses, sparkling water, okay, and chocolates. And another got tea. The last one a stone heart. That's beautiful. She took Oh, Legacy Moon says she took cover in the blood of Jesus, literally. I guess she thought it made them invincible. I don't know, but clearly there is not thinking straight going on. I have been knocked out for quite some time and I still have no sound. No, you have no sound. You can't hear Bridget. You can't hear me. Can you? Is this thing on? Bridget says she can't hear us. That was really sweet. Absolutely. That was really, really sweet. I you know what? Now I feel bad, y'all. I only have one female coworker in the office because my line of work is very male dominated. And so and I'm very cool with that with that one female. And well, I gave her a hug. I gave her a hug for Valentine's Day. And the guys brought us like sweets and all type of stuff. So the guys treated us. All right. Dre is one of those friends that once you lose them, you ain't getting them back. Nesto knows that, and he will bugaboo Dre until they make up. I have two sibling poodles, one black and one white. Oh. All right, y'all. So listen, thank you guys so much for being on. I had a great time with you. Um, oh, what is the name of the mermaid Netflix special? Let me see if I can find it for you. Now I will put it in the comments on the video. And Bridget is back. She can hear us now. Can you hear me now? All right, old school Nixie says sometimes I feel that she will get out and start bragging on herself like the second she's coming because she's now. Oh my God, y'all coming up with these names. Um, only time will tell. Only time will tell. But you know, I'm gonna say let's give the benefit of the doubt and see what happens. I'm not gonna say what is and what isn't, but there is a lesson to be learned here for many, not just her. All right, I'm looking to see what lessons I can learn in this too, because I certainly don't want to end up like that. Lord, keep me humble. Keep me humble. Shay B, this was so much fun. Succeeding to send her dad 5 Valentine's cards in the mail, and she sees him every week. The main hen, if it's true that a new prison is being built, praying it will be completed sooner than later. Absolutely. All right, you guys, remember to like the video on your way out. My email address is iamwisdomsdaughter@gmail.com. It's also in the description on the video. And I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.